If you want to give a spellbinding speech or tell a spellbinding story, there's going to be three things you need. And I'm not just talking about an average speech. I'm trying to talk about the type of speech where people come up to you afterwards and say, listen, my life has changed. Or there's a few elements you can use to breathe life into a dead, dry speech. And I'm going to share them with you right now. But here's the first thing. I want you to watch this clip. So check out this clip. It's a 30-second clip of me speaking in a competition, but I'm using the three elements of what I call world-class stage usage. How you use and move on the stage. Now check it out.
But I did think about it, and since that day, we saw babies everywhere. Like, when we went to church and a baby started to scream, my wife looked at me like, mm-hmm. When we went on the bus and a woman came on with a pram, my wife looked at me like, mm-hmm. When we went to my mum's house, my mum was like, Malachi, you are getting old. It's now time to have children. I want to have grandchildren. Don't do that to me now. My mum does speak like that. My wife slapped me around the head, elbowed me, then looked at me like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
If you want to breathe life into your speech, there are three things you need, and they come in three P's. I mean, those moments where you want to touch, transform, and engage the audience, and lift the atmosphere in the room, and maybe bring a bit of entertainment. Here's how you can entertain with less strain. You need the three P's. So in the clip, I want you to watch it again in a minute, but watch out for these three P's. One is my pitch. Pitch is how I use my voice. Is it flat? Is it on the same level? How my voice is moving up and down as I'm speaking. Second thing is my pace. How fast am I speaking? Am I speaking really slowly or am I speaking really quickly? How do I vary that? And last thing is my posture. How do I use my body? Do I stay in the same place? Am I moving my body? Am I not? Check out the clip again.
But I did think about it, and since that day, we saw babies everywhere. Like, when we went to church and a baby started to scream, my wife looked at me like, mm-hmm. When we went on the bus and a woman came on with a pram, my wife looked at me like, mm-hmm. When we went to my mum's house, my mum was like, Malachi, you are getting old. It's now time to have children. I want to have grandchildren. Don't do that to me now. My mum does speak like that. My wife slapped me around the head, elbowed me, then looked at me like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay, so you've seen the clip and you've seen that I've changed my pitch, my pace and my posture. And when you experiment with your pitch, your pace and your posture, what happens is you have more presence on stage and you can entertain with less strain. I want you to investigate those things during this lockdown period and think about that part of your speech where you can change the pitch, pace or posture. In fact, sometimes it's just the pace you need to change, sometimes it's the pitch and sometimes it's your posture. But use the stage really well and use these three P's. Look, I'll be back with a few more tips. I hope this has helped you. Leave a comment and share it with other speaker friends that you know. Remember, pitch, pace and posture gives you presence.